Hey everyone, I'm Greg,
Hey everyone, I'm Trish.
and we are the owners of Everything on Main, of course, in beautiful Jasper, Georgia. We have, if you've been watching these videos, you've heard me say a number of times that we're going to do a video about Trisha's health. Because if you've noticed, Trisha hasn't been around the store very much lately, and I actually have not been making Everything on Main videos probably for the last couple of weeks because of everything that's going on. So we thought we'd do our video now to kind of let you know a little bit what's going on with Trisha's health and let you know that it is going to change up some things for us personally in our lives. So you want to start filling them in?
How far back do I go?
Yeah, that's a good question. That's a good question to start.
I guess we can start by just saying that, for most of my life I've dealt with autoimmune issues. And what has happened is that I went through autoimmune, then cancer, autoimmune stayed, then COVID, and I was sick for at least 2 years straight, every other month, with respiratory issues. And I think that potentially that all of that stuff has exacerbated all of the autoimmune health issues that I have, which have kind of blown up. I've got many more. There's at least 10 or 11 different diseases going on in my body right now, and I've got another one that's trying to creep in. And that one we have a family history of, and I don't need that one. So, health-wise, I started with hypothyroidism many moons ago. That led into Hashimoto's. It kind of was backwards, but then, I would say my biggest, most recent one is Sjogren's disease, which is, it affects, everything's attacking my body. My body is attacking me. My cells are attacking me. And when you put 10 of them together, 10 different diseases together, with most of them having very similar symptoms, it creates a storm. And I stay in a storm pretty constantly. I mean, it's very rare that I have a very good day where I don't feel any pain or any, whether it's joint, muscle, burning, different things like that. But I'd say that the biggest thing that has hit me, which is not autoimmune, but it's being exacerbated by my autoimmune, is that I'm having neurocognitive decline issues, so memory issues. And that is affecting everything, even more than I ever could have imagined. It started a few years ago, and I started noticing that things were not sticking in my brain, and then I would tell people at work, I told you this, or they would tell me something, and I'd look at them and say, I have no idea what you're talking about. And they'll say, well, you answered an email, you did this, you did that. I had no idea what they're talking about. Those things just started leaving. And in the position that I'm in, that's not really something that can happen long term. But the company that I work for, I've been with them for about 15 years. They've been amazing. The owner of the company is just fantastic. He and his family, just amazing. We have been so blessed on so many different levels. It's incredible, actually. Mind-blowing. So, right now we're just working through all of these things and trying to figure out where do we go next, because life as it was is no longer what it was.
We're going to be making some decisions obviously, personally for us, which directions we're going, but we're kind of having to wait to see which direction, because we're not in control of any of this. The only one's in control of this is God, and we are definitely putting our faith in God. We have said this a number of times. We're not scared, what's going to happen, where we're going to be. There's a natural worry, but we know that God has His hands on the situation, and we're continuing to put faith in Him. So with all that, Trisha's personal life obviously has changed a lot, which meant our marriage life has changed a lot, which means our business life has changed a lot. And so with all that being said, first and foremost, let me say thank you for all the prayers that have been sent out.
Very, very, very much appreciated.
We have obviously family and friends, but we have a lot of people in Jasper that know us and obviously know the store very well. And every time they come in, they're always asking where Trish is. And she hasn't been around.
She's at home in bed.
Yeah.
She doesn't feel good.
Yeah. People are like, he must have locked her up or something, because he keeps saying that. But we're just waiting to see what the next direction for us to go. Again, we appreciate everyone asking about Trish. We thank you for your thoughts and prayers.
Definitely.
And I guess, if you don't mind, there's going to be another video coming up after this one that will give you the update on the future of Everything on Main. So again, I guess thank you for your prayers. Thank you for the support. And I know we're going to get a lot more, because you guys are awesome. And I just ask you just keep praying, and we'll go from there.
Yeah.
Good?
That's it.
All right, y'all. We appreciate it. Stick around for this next video. Everything on Main. What's going to happen to it? Check it out.